What's going on, chat? What's up with it? Morning, G. What's up with it, man? Sending notice out, man. Then we gonna get started, bruh. How you doing this morning? Cooling? That's what's up, man. In practice mode, working, getting better on defense. Uh-huh. Preparing for that road to the college football playoff grind, huh? Already. I'm gonna get on that grind Saturday on Twitch. All right, I think that's enough. That's enough notice. We're gonna do it over here too. All right, let's get started. Let's do this, man. Bequeeze, man, you are in for a treat, buddy.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Handoff to the lone back. Gets it out
Come
to
on.
the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Solid pickup of 4
Yeah, I gotta
on first down and 2nd and 6.
block a little better than that.
They'll go to the ground. Got enough for the first down and wants more. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the legendary John McKay would be proud of the execution of the running game and picking up the first down.
The basic principles of the run game, right? The easy stuff, the boring stuff, not fancy, not loved. Everybody likes points and all that other, stuff that goes with it, but you got to get turning it on. The 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one.
The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Rides to back and leaves it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Picked up 2 yards on that last when they need 8 on second down. Tight end now in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Come on.
And that play there is essentially a microcosm of why this guy's the leading rusher in the nation and why he's in contention for the Heisman Trophy. This guy's got speed, open field running ability. He can break tackles. He can just do it all.
And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him out back.
Good morning. Get rid of it.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And they get to
I don't understand why they always wait to the last minute to try to get rid of the ball when they got plenty of time.
This offense gave up 3 sacks.
Again.
And he feels the heat coming
He
in
does
and
it again.
brings him up. Another sack.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on first down, sack on second down, and now on third down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double teamed because they can't block him right now.
Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the right. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down.
This is kind of like Vegas and gambling.
What's up, Hunter? How you doing, man?
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7.
Let's flip it. Let's flip it.
Now on the option. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price.
Okay.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the
Quarterback doing stupid stuff. Gonna have to take over again.
Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run it on the counter. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll try the run. Oh, he's got some space. And he rolls.
There we go.
Touchdown, Trojans.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Off the play fake. Into the end zone. Touchdown!
There you go. Good job. Good job.
to run it. Makes his man miss. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. So they move the sticks on.
You could have blocked that dude.
What they do with this one.
I'm just saying. Could have blocked him.
Right back to the well. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And it's runs like that, man, where he just shows you a little bit of everything that is the reason why he's in the Heisman race. Like, this dude leads the nation in rushing for a reason. They hand him the football a lot. They trust him, and he continues to deliver and make big play after big play. This dude is an absolute superstar.
Could have waited, man.
Dial up on second and a long way to go. The run to the right.
What?
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Okay.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Bringing the heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And they've been waiting for something.
Oh, boy.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. It'll be a draw. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Trying to set up the screen. Breaks into the open. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
There we go.
First down there on the
Come on, man.
screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beat, that they
Good deal.
sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
Who you playing with, Big Quiz?
Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the 2nd quarter.
I gotta find another name to call you, bro. If you're gonna be here on the regular, man, I gotta have another name to call you.
They've got a first down here to open the period.
Quiz. Peace.
The give on the inside. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Trojans can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run the option. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28.
You kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that first down.
Time running out, and he goes down.
Getting tired of this dude holding on to the doggone ball when there's somebody in front of him. Okay, nobody was open. And this is what I don't understand right here. Like, I said this before, like a rating should matter. There's like 50 just gave up on the play. No. It got stuck in animation, and so did I. That's what. Stupid. That is so stupid.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in the rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
It's on target and complete. Just keeps picking up the tough yards and gets it down to the 26. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the
Bet money he ain't gonna hit me.
They'd love to convert this.
Wouldn't have bet he ain't gonna hit me.
Sets up the screen. Into the end zone.
Get off him.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown.
There we go.
USC. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
This is a running back that can hurt you, not just getting handoffs, but they use him in the passing game as well. They called the screen at the absolute perfect time, and it ends up being a touchdown.
Heck yeah. All right. Now, let's see.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing. There he goes. Touchdown, Trojan. And they to the house.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top.
Once again.
The Trojans just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking to scramble. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple.
Yeah, Scorpion sucks,
Well,
man.
you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away,
Hang it. I juked right into him.
you can get and make this next down more manageable.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. The option look. He'll toss it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
Come on, man.
And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh.
Why they making me juke so stupid?
Wants to go up top on first down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's
Rating should matter. That should not be bum rushing my offensive line. I'm just saying.
Stumbled to the ground.
We got 91 overall record.
That's a situation right
91
there.
overall
The quarterback
rating.
is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense is
And their
taking
rating is in the
everything
60s. I mean, come on, man.
Just take the
That's
easy
just
throw underneath.
no. That should not be happening.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man. Oh, and what a move. What a juke, and he makes it past the marker. They have a first down at the 41-yard
That should
line.
just not be it. That should not be happening.
Hand off from the shotgun. Fighting off the defense. Just shedding tackles. They finally rustle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Trojans back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Out of the backfield, he's open. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Woo!
They will score. Touchdown, Trojans.
This guy is
Nah, that was a block.
problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game.
That was a good block.
Nice job by the offense, dude. If I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
That was a heck of a block right there. I ain't even gonna hold you.
USC has the ball back.
I ain't gonna
sending the
hold you.
offense onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and
What's up,
pass and
Ernest?
lining up in the
What's
end
going
zone,
on,
Jesse.
man?
That's why recruiting is so important.
Turning it on.
Yes, sir.
Step into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
What's going on with you, Ernest? How you doing this morning?
Offenses are the ones that can
Appreciate you coming through.
explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given.
What's going on to the 4 people that's tuning in on the YouTube short stream? Good. How about you? Doing good this morning, man. Doing good. Got a little piece of quiet around the house. Dropped the girls off at school. I don't go to work till later on. Wife is at work.
They've got a little time here.
Pretty
to put
good,
together
man.
a
Pretty good.
Productive drive late in the half. To the air on first down. Fires to the middle. He's got it. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Just trying to finish this running back series off so I can switch over to Madden.
Efficiency showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Get rid of him.
Under fire. Dances away to buy time.
I don't. I know there was somebody open. There had to be. Yeah, somebody's open, right? But he was. It's crazy.
And the Trojans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Leaves it with the running back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Oh, what a move to get room. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be
There we
2nd
go.
inches coming up. The Trojans come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with the...
Touchdown, USC! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a...
Yes, sir. Okay.
Here we go. They'll try to get something.
Oh, we are right here.
In the final minute of the first half. Power football with the run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown.
All right, coach. There's no need for me to play in the second half. There's no need for me to be playing in the second half. There you go. There you go.
This is what an elite team
This is
does.
funky on
They
people
know
while I'm
they're
at work.
better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit him right between the eyes.
And they just
Look at dude trying to be sneaky, man.
Game. If I'm on the coaching staff,
Try to sneak in on somebody. What's up, man?
What you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good.
Yeah, huh. Trying to sneak in on somebody. You ain't slick, man. Big Quiz was here. I think he's in the lab with the defense. Preparing himself for the road to the college football playoff grind. I will be doing that for college football Saturdays on Twitch. Same thing I did Monday night, and I think I missed Sunday night. Why is that going? Ain't got nothing to do. I leave at noon. And start my vacation. Hey! You going anywhere, or you just gonna stay at the crib? Let me get my points up.
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on.
No, I got work to do at the house. Okay.
You have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to Memorial Stadium, Lincoln, Nebraska, and home of the Cornhuskers. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the USC Trojans.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. At least you can still be at home.
For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Trojans can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Pick up the first down on the ground like that, and it would make Sam Bam Cunningham proud.
Pops just passed and left me the crib.
Give me some context on Sam Bam Cunningham.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
He's a great, powerful, hard-nosed running back for some of those great Trojan teams of John McKay. The noise level is relentless here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Got some room into the goal line. And he'll finish the
I'm sure he appreciates you to take care of his house while he's in heaven.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down and 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Breaks the tackle. And he fights his way forward. Gets away from one, but not.
All right, y'all. Come on now.
Stopping the run is about
hold on to your blocks.
It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Gets it out across the 40, stopped short of the line to gain. They'll mark.
You have somebody in front of you and you check it down.
Handoff from the gun.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker.
Oh, we are going to have somewhere to go.
Keeping it on the ground.
You said it.
Oh, he's got some space. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out through the 25.
Love to see this on offense.
We're going to have somewhere to go.
Getting that kind of yardage keeps you.
Best believe that.
Third down, and the Husker faithful getting loud, trying to make moving the chains impossible. Looking down the middle. Makes a connection. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the
nice throw.
With the first down.
Nice throw.
And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely
dog 50.
And especially on those downs that matter the most, if something's not open quick underneath.
That's on me, dude. I got the first down, but I should have lit off.
The Trojans are moving quickly down the
I should have let off the turbo. Let him block him. So that way.
They'll give it to him again.
That's an easy touchdown.
Way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down to the 42.
And that's the challenge today. A week ago, they failed the challenge. Last week, they gave up 5 sacks. They can't do that again today. This defense saw it. They watched it on tape. They know they're not doing a good job of protecting their quarterback, and already 1 sack on the day.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Trojans didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12.
Man, I'll be busting free this game.
Second down coming up in this red zone.
They are swarming.
They'll move the wide receiver.
But I don't want to put the ball into the hands of...
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
I'm not putting the ball in his hands. Not doing
the
it.
offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's
because he will hold on to the ball and he
able to run the football. They're going to be able to stay on the field, and I think that's something
I'm
you
going
want
for
to
that.
think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Come on.
Trying to run it in. And he gets it back to the 4-yard
Okay.
line.
All right.
Other than that, no gain on the play.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. They'll run it from the gun. He is stopped short. That's the man they wanted to have the ball, but it'll be 4th down.
I like the way this offense...
Figured there'll be a man, but sorry.
And guys, USC has the ball back and
come
sending
on.
the offense onto the field. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too.
Come
Did a
on,
nice
man.
job
You
on
gotta-
the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the...
Nebraska, yeah. Like, look at that. Like, 80, like 81. That you supposed to get the safety. Where are you going, dude? You could have pushed him in the shoulder or something. If he blocks him, that's touchdown, man. That's nothing but green. Look at that. Man, come on, man.
And so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
This is about to be a tough game.
That was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there.
Oh, man, we gotta-
focus on execution and getting 6 points.
We got opportunities like that, man. We gotta execute.
Making the stop after a short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in
Definitely
deciding
took a weird angle.
where
Like, why would you-
stopping the other team's run game? Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Finds his target down the middle. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
So this.
These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds and thousands.
I made a
of
juke
balls.
move and he goes
Exactly
back.
when that guy's going to break you know he's a stud. You're going to
Okay.
feed him, especially on these third down situations.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And that adds to
Yeah, I'm going to scratch and claw for every little thing now.
That's what you strive for. Usually when you hit that 100-yard mark, a lot of times you're saying my offense is going to win, my team is going to
He
win.
wasn't open, man. What? Stop trying to force it. Stop trying to force it, man.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. On the option. He'll pitch it. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone.
Now that is a dumb animation.
Piled up 112
Tackle.
yards
Like he
rushing, and this
not
guy
able to
is
regain his
having a
balance.
Tremendous season, leading the country in rushing.
And I'd love to see this offense be physical like this to finish the first half. Like, you're up by 3, put a good first half together. Going into the half right here, got a chance to make this a 2-score game. And I want to chew a lot of this clock. I don't want to give them a lot, so if we can run the football, be consistent, and add to our lead before the half. Man, how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Oh my gosh.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Motion from the wideout. Hands it off. Creates a little room. Breaks into the open. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They gobble
Man.
up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. To the ground. He's got it again.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Works the middle. He smashes his way through again. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
When you
Good
play
job.
zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
And this one will be stopped.
Stop playing. Stop playing. I kept it wide. I kept it wide. He should not have.
Game.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
He's got it again. Knocked down in the
My
back.
God, man.
These guys had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. Nice move to keep up. Oh, another great move. The stop is
Woo.
made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
I really like this offense staying aggressive. They were in field goal range, but nice job on 3rd down. Forget that. Let's go get the 1st down. Let's throw the football. Nice read.
Yeah, they working today.
Catch. Now set up with a 1st and goal situation.
And maybe he'll get back to the
They
line of
are working
scrimmage with
overtime.
more than that.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is
Why do they?
crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down.
Why do they jump for the ball when they don't have to?
About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Bag's got it.
you know good and well the quarterback wanted to push the ball down the field, wanted to throw for the first down, couldn't do it because the defense had taken it away. He did the right thing. Didn't turn it over, dumped it off to his running back. His running back brought some positive yards, but guess what? Now it's decision time. It's fourth down.
Get off me.
He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Yeah, and how about...
About to say, if they didn't let me get in there, I know something.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Give to the running back. There he goes. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll test the right side. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The black shirts looking to this crowd, and they are delivering energy on this big 3rd down. He gets it so
No way. That's a first. Stop playing. Okay.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the
That was a first down.
Wide receiver going in motion. On the ground with the counter. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin. This Trojan offense is ready.
This is what they do.
They go to work in the 3rd quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't...
Whenever you start playing Road to Glory, this is what's going to happen. Whether you're a quarterback or whatever, they're going to make it tough for you.
To help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky. And if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football.
Look at that. Just came right through. Look at it. Cannot do nothing. Can't do nothing with that. That should not be happening.
Stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the tailback. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Lawrence. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this
Oh,
is
you're throwing that to me.
in this offense. That receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team.
Need some breathing room.
He's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, USC. He has...
All right. We got breathing room. We got breathing room.
The running back has it. Finds some fresh air. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Brought down at the 26 after a 15-yard pickup. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. They're going to ride this running back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up.
Come on, bro.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement.
That wasn't a defensive tackle. That was an end.
And the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Oh, my gosh.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. You need to put more plays together like that right there.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air.
Come on, man. He ain't open.
Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend.
There you go. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Trojans. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this.
Yes, sir. Whew. My gosh.
The Trojans backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down.
Now.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff real quick and make it look like pass, and the quarterback's supposed to pop up, look like pass, and quickly get rid of it. You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
30 short. They've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
This is one of the top 10 offenses in the nation in getting 1st downs. To do that, you got to have balance. You can't always throw for it on 3rd down. You've got to be able to run it as well. And they've got a dude in the backfield who just knows how to move the chains.
Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. And he's over 200 yards from scrimmage, and stop me if you've seen this type of performance before from someone donning that. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Trojans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And man, the big
I don't trust him.
They don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's
He liable to throw a pick. No, I'm running. I know it's 3rd and 17, but I'm.
The ones that make it go.
They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Snuff.
What happened with that? He just let his block go.
Behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Got his man. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. 3rd down, and the Husker the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And this offense does it again on third down. They have been so elite on third down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built the lead, and they've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
Well, the defense
not
finally
that.
able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game.
Dude, why?
Just has not had the answers consistently for him.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Goes to the option.
Oh my gosh.
And we'll have a big fourth down coming.
And man, they sneak the option in there on third and long. And I don't know.
This dude is gonna cost us the game. Like, look at that.
This Trojan offense
On both option plays, he chooses to go
They still have the lead here,
to the
Jesse, but
to the
this would be a
defense.
Good time to put together a drive. Oh, he's got some space. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
We just gonna run it. We're just gonna run the ball because I don't.
He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge all week long. They knew that they had to key on this.
This running back, this quarterback is not trustworthy.
If they were going to win.
You cannot trust him.
It's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game. You can chew that clock.
Way too much control.
Make that defense have a little bit of panic.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And that's two really good plays in a row by this defense. So you've come up big, you've forced a third down. One more big stop. Now I can get him to punt the football, give my offense a chance to go down the field and to score some points.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got
In the
a
most
lot of talent
weird
outside of
moments.
football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
To the ground with the back. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Got enough for the first down. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Running to the left.
Look at
He
that.
is going nowhere.
Look at that.
Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Not one person blocked.
Didn't go well. It leads to
Not
the
one
2nd and
person.
11. The give to the lone running back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Great job.
Look at that. You see that? You see how easy they went down the field?
And guys,
They
you
want me to
see
lose this
that's the
game.
ball back and sending the offense on to
It's
the field.
obvious.
David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to.
Very
So
obvious.
They stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Pass to Stetson, still on his feet. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Come on, man. Enough of all that
Shot by the running
celebrating.
back here in the 4th quarter, picking up that first down. They need him now. They've got the lead, but not by a lot. Late in the game, they need him to play his best football at a moment in the game when everything is on the line.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Oh boy.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Perfect.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. On the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous.
The quarterback just cost us the game. Did you not see the first down that he had? And he chooses to pitch the ball to me with two people in front of me.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Pass to Sticks, and he may get more. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. And the Trojans, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll ride the hot hand. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. The give to the back. Shakes off the defender. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Handoff to the lone back. You'll take this every time, 5 yards on the first down play. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Toss to the outside. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy.
I need the perfect play.
Here, the game boils down to this one play.
I need the perfect play. The absolute perfect play.
Not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively.
Not that one.
Let's make sure our best players are touching the
right here.
The black shirts looking to this crowd, and they are delivering energy on this big third down. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one.
Are you kidding me? Are you?
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
No, we ain't got no choice.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter play for this defense. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
My plan was to send the receiver to the left on the streak while I do a Texas route. So that way I can get open in the middle of the field. So all he got to do is hit me. I don't even care no. I don't even care no more. And we lost.
Well, the dreams of an undefeated season are over. Certainly an accomplishment to make it this far, but this week in practice is...
I don't even care. I don't even care. I didn't lose us the game, I'll tell you that much. Exactly. Now you see what Road to Glory does. If you play quarterback, it's gonna do this. There's going to be between 1 to 3 games where they are going to decide that you will lose this game, no matter your performance. Because if you want to, you can go back and watch all my QB1 series live streams. I have multiple games where they just decide that no, you're going to lose this game. Majority of them, I managed to win them, but it was hard because the wide receivers stopped. The wide receivers just stopped catching the ball. They stopped. When I mean stop catching the ball, I mean just stopped catching the ball. They was running the wrong routes. When I hand the ball off to the running back, instead of him hitting the hole, like what I'll be doing with this running back, instead of him hitting the hole that's wide open, nothing but green, he decides to go to where the defenders are and gets tackled. Or he does a stupid little juke or spin move and it goes right to the defender when there's nothing but green. Bounces to the outside instead of keeping inside where the open area is. The offensive line just absolutely just stopped blocking. This is when I was playing with Notre Dame. We were 99 overall all across the board. We facing a team that's in the 70s. My offensive line couldn't block them. We 99 overall on offense, on defense, overall. Are you trying to tell me that my offensive line, who are probably in the high 80s and high 90s, cannot block a defensive line that's in the 70s? Are you serious right now? Like, stop the cap, man. That's just bullcrap. Like, there is no way that should be happening. But they will decide when you will lose a game. Like this right here. Appreciate the like. What's up, Big Wood 11? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you coming through. Like right here, this will be a game where I would lose, especially for the quarterback. It's raining. This will be the game that they want me to lose.
Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Motion from the back. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Man, I really love the way this guy looks when he's toting the rock. You think about all the high school kids out there who dream about one day donning a USC jersey and being the starting running back for the Trojans. There's so much competition, not just in the state of California, but nationally, to come to this school and be the guy, to be RB1. He's on the field for a reason. This guy is unique.
The goal for this game,
what a weapon.
keep it out of number 6's hands.
First down from the 45. Wide receiver comes in motion. The hand to the running back. Breaks into the open. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Keep it out of my quarterback hand.
I tell you what, it's hard to
At all costs.
It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards.
I don't care if it's 3rd and 20. He's not touching that ball.
With the speed,
Not on no passing play.
can take
No.
the distance on every play.
No.
Defenses are scared out of their mind.
He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. It'll be
Not on no
second
passing
down,
play.
and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Running back searching for a hole. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Really need to pick up this conversion and
That was
avoid
some
having
crap.
to settle for the field goal. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll try to run for it. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The give to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. This crosstown rivalry dates back nearly 100 years, guys. The first meeting between the Trojans and the Bruins back in 1929.
Yeah, and every year since, you know, one thing you know, Jesse, is the uniforms are crisp. They are clean. They are so sweet. You know this game means a lot late in the season every year.
This is definitely my favorite uniform game of the year, every year in college football, right? Both USC and UCLA with the home unis here in this great environment. But the game also means so much as well, and that's why there's this heightened sense of electricity and energy every time these two teams play.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. He's now up to 83 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed 1st down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on 3rd down.
They'll move the wide receiver. Here's the handoff. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
This may be boring, but I don't care.
And you want to run the football. That's okay.
I meant what I said.
But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity. That's it.
Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, the offense is penalized. False start on offense. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Okay, ready?
Seriously. They make me move?
Motion from
Okay.
the wide out. They'll run the counter. There he goes. And he's wrestled to the ground.
And that quarterback knew the counter run was going to work on that play because he counted the box defensively before the snap. He saw that he had an advantage in numbers and blockers getting a hat on a hat, so he knew that was a green light. As soon as he got the snap,
again.
off they go, and it's an explosive play.
And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Bully ball on 3rd and short. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Victory Bell's not some manufactured, concocted trophy, guys. This thing actually used to be on a train.
That is so cool. And the origins of the story of all these rivalries and the trophies, Jesse, it's so cool. It's fun to find out about. And these guys out here are learning on the job about it.
Yeah, it's just really such a point of pride, the Victory Bell. Not just here in the city of Los Angeles, but to these kids, there's just a different energy in this game.
Going to the ground. He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not... The Trojans, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
Nope.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage.
Like, bad angle. Get the end, dude.
That play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They go to the ground. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Caught close to the marker, it's Lawrence. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down.
Well, we know this guy is special.
Or
because of that, his quarterback
he ain't gonna be doing nothing else.
On critical down and distances.
I promise you that.
There was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone.
And he the quarterback, so he has to touch the ball, but
outside picks up the 1st.
not able to trust him.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
On 3 plays, cost us the game.
Moving quickly down the field. He'll ride his man on the option. Rides the back on the option. The give.
Okay.
Touchdown Trojans! Great job by the back on the option.
And that's what
Look at that.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work.
I'm running the ball,
They
and
saw
defense
what
should be
happened on that
fresh, and
last
then they
scoring
take the ball
drive,
down the field and
now
score.
Probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. The handoff as they run the counter play here. At the 35, he's open. Touchdown, Southern Cal! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Wide receiver comes in motion. Give to the single back. Solid run. Picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. The Trojans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Just feeds the running back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Turning it on. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the roar of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
Motion from the wide receiver. They'll try the run. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. And the Trojans kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. The give on the counter. Nice move there. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Trying to power it in. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? The Trojans
1 yard.
crank the tempo.
Come on.
They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. And he takes it in for a score.
I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission.
From the shotgun, the inside give. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Trojans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Oh, he's got some space. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on.
Yes, our offense is hard to stop.
Inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up
When a quarterback doesn't touch the ball.
The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. One man in the backfield, and he gets it.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Oh, they're after him. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. And the Trojans have taken it inside the 20. On the option. Now the toss. Got enough space. Touchdown, USC. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Leaves it with the running back. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Trojans have a lot of options on 2nd and inches.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Some misdirection with the counter. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game, and you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. Oh, what a move to get open. Got enough for the first. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground. And the Trojans are flying down the field.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
The Trojans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Quick toss. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
3rd and long, I'm thinking bring in extra DBs, play for the pass, rush the passer, and this offense flips the script, runs the football right at him. Nice job by this offense, catching him off guard, making the big play, getting the first down with the run.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
Maybe that stop shows this defense is tightening up, especially in the run game. The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They're just handing the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No, sir, no mas. Get it to...
Touchdown, Trojans! And the pummeling has started.
Yes, sir.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense.
I like how y'all made me stop running.
You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And the defensive coordinator was really pleased with his unit after registering 3 sacks last week. He wanted to add a few more wrinkles in their blitz packages to see if they could build on that in this game. So far, they hadn't gotten to the QB until that last play.
Football with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Leaves it with the back. Gets the nose of the ball to
Here
the
we go.
25. Give him 1.
Get to a point in the game where they don't want to block.
You don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. That's the end of the period, and USC has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
You see how stupid that rankings is?
Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if
We lose to an unranked team. We number 6. We drop down to number 16, and there's a whole bunch of teams in front of us with 2 losses with a higher ranking. That makes no sense at all.
Gets the back moving from the gun, the ground game. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got
That
the
makes no
ball.
sense.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46.
I had that first down, but he was in the way.
They'll go right back to him.
No.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Look! Wow! Look at that! Look at that! They're gonna try to make us lose this game too.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coach.
How? How? I don't understand. How?
Where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their
Oh my
throats
gosh.
and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. The give to the tailback. Jukes his way for more. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Trojans will line it up on 1st and 10. Going to the running game. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock. And they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
He'll toss it. Sweet cut there. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. They'll run the option. Now the toss. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up
About
the
to
first
say, if
down.
y'all say that there was no first down,
And the Trojans are on the
I'm
move.
gonna slap y'all.
To the ground with the back. Breaks into the open. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. The Trojans moving quickly to the line. Now on the option. He'll toss it. Nice move to pick up yardage. Bulldozes his way through. Finally out of bounds at the 21-yard line after the big run. And the Trojans pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. From the gun, running back gets the give. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. You're just going to try and keep this
Get
thing
your
marching.
hand on the hood.
Keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Trojans! Motion from the wideout. The give to the back. Fights off a defender. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Handoff to the single back.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to solve this clock away and get it done.
The pitch. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27. The Trojans come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They have declared their intentions on this drive, keeping it on the ground. It's 1st and 10 again. He'll step out of bounds at about the 11.
And there's a coachable moment for that young man right there. It's a nice run. Your team's got the lead late, but because of that, you cannot go out of bounds before you get...
Hey, shut up. I'm making a statement right now.
Stomping has commenced.
I'm sending a message. That's what I'm doing.
The give as they work on that clock. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Running back searching for a hole.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds. And the Trojans will have it 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. The give to the back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Come on now.
Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. The run from the shotgun. There he goes. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
And this offense has done a really good job late in this football game. Man, you put a premium on the 4th quarter and maximizing possessions, and they've put touchdowns on the
I meant
board.
what I said, Funky.
Nice
He ain't touching that ball.
Keep that momentum going and get out of here with the win.
Quarterback takes a knee. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. USC first stole victory bell. This time around, it was earned as the Trojans emerge victorious over their crosstown rivals. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah. They definitely gonna do that. It shouldn't be like that either, but that's just you gotta beat the opponent, and you gotta beat the CPU, and you gotta beat EA. And just like when you playing head to head against somebody, you gotta beat the opponent and you gotta beat EA. That's just that's a doggone shame that you have to play the game like that. And it's how I just play the game is really boring because all I'm doing is running the ball the entire time and breaking free for a touchdown whenever I can. But majority of the time, I'm just controlling the clock, which is what some teams do in real life to stop a high-powered offense from beating them. You run the ball, control the clock, keep your defense on the sideline, keep them fresh, so whenever they go out there on the field, they can be able to stop that high-powered offense. But doing it in this setting right here, it's just you got to do this because of EA. It's just insane. 80 carries. That would never happen in real life. Got to do it. And that quarterback sucks. And look at that. Look at who we playing. We already beat them, but we're not gonna beat them like we did before. We beat them 70-35. That's not happening again. They gonna keep it as close as possible. They are going to prevent me from winning this one because you weren't here yet, Funky. When I used to stream this series on Twitch when I was playing for the Razorbacks. We were undefeated. Trying to see, we played Oklahoma, then we played Missouri, and then we played Alabama. Those were the Oklahoma and Missouri were the last 2 games of the regular season. We played Alabama when we made it to the SEC championship games. We were undefeated. They made us lose against Oklahoma. We lost against Missouri, and then we lost against Bama. We lost against Oklahoma because the coach took me out of the game for an entire quarter when we were up double digits. When he put me back in the game, we losing. I take the ball down the field in scoring position. He takes me out of the game again. We don't score. Then we try to go for a walk in touchdown. I complete a 30-yard, no, I catch a 30-yard, no, a 40-yard pass. We in scoring possession. He takes me out of the game. We lose. We don't score. The next game, he takes me out of the game again for a whole entire quarter. For a whole entire quarter. I'm like, Coach, what are you doing, dude? And then Bama, we just had no shot against Bama. 19 touchdowns, 9 picks. I feel like he should have more picks. I feel like he should have more interceptions. But let me see. Let's we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna play this game. Let's be honest. I'm really ready to be. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm, I'm really ready to be done with this series, so I can switch over to Madden. Cause it's oh, that just ticked me off. Yeah, yeah. Come on. Skip. Let's see here. All right, let's get this game over with. Let's do this. You already know.
Here's the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him the third down. They load up the line of scrimmage. They could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
He finds some space. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've got so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. And we're going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen, both won the Heisman Trophy.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
The disrespect to Reggie Bush.
There's the handoff. Stop.
The disrespect to Reggie Bush.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just
The complete and utter disrespect to Reggie Bush.
get any yards at all.
He won the Heisman too.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And they trap him for a sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense.
Look at that.
He's going to hand this off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
They'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. And the Trojans looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And the wideout goes in motion. And 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And that'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
And the Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to pass this time. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Well, the defense knows, Kurt, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Fresh set it down for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, the screen just never seemed to have a chance there. And the quarterback ultimately pays a hefty price. This might be one you may want to practice more during the week before you want to pull it out during a game.
2nd down now after the sack. It's an option look.
Doesn't even get the pitch up before they bring him to the ground.
What a great job of playing assignment football here against the option by this defense.
He really
Every
just
aspect of that play was taken away. The quarterback got into desperation mode and loses yards. Now they're behind the sticks.
Pitch play to the back. Great move in the open field. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
What a good job.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up the pace, looking for more. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back to
terrible read.
try to take some shots off a play action.
Seeing him coming.
Keep hammering away with that run game.
We'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. Solid run. Tackle at the 45-yard line.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The back's got it again. 1st down and more. He's still running. Breaks clear over the right side. Hill, and they chase him down.
Oh my God!
Oh, man, you got to feel sick when this happens. 1 minute, you're thinking about putting 6 points on the board. The next, wondering where the ball went.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. And they bounce back from that costly error here. And the single back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, those counter plays are tough on a defense. Defense has got to be gap sound. You get so play. If you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
I'm gonna be quiet.
Solid run. Good for 1st down yardage.
I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet.
On the ground here.
I'm gonna be quiet.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle.
Just know that I'm heated. I'm heated right now.
Up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. So
And because of that, I ain't gonna have no big run like that no more. They gonna make sure of that.
they'll run it here.
I never fumble the ball. I never fumble the ball.
Positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
They'll try the ground game here with running back. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
This number's over here, so.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game.
Man, no. No. Run it again.
the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. That's a second and goal play for the offense. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? They get him down, but he gets the ball across the 10-yard line.
What a great job.
Absolutely not.
Some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. And the running back takes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
One play, and they're already past the 40, 1st and 10. The back's got it on a counter. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss.
Can somebody block?
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run field, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Well, they run it right into
No, not doing no screen play because he's not going to.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. Fighting off the defender. Brought down after a big gain, the 1st down. Defense, no answer for the option that time.
When a defense gets them to 3rd down, I don't know if they're surprised by the option call, but a big play for this offense to get the yards they need.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
They just ready for that as soon as I hand the ball off. As soon as he hand the ball off to me, huh?
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. Pitch to the back. Heading for the end zone. He'll be muscled out of bounds. Very close to the goal line.
And the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. Conference championship pressure, they just grind.
Of course. Of course. They go down the field and score. Of course. Like it's nothing. Show right.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. He's got the 1st and still going. And he breaks clear down It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
Just great execution here.
And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Right again.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down.
Oh, man, what a read here.
Did they stop it?
You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it.
Go again.
How about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. Gets the first and still running.
Yep.
They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option. Quarterback's got it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss
again.
The Trojans come to the line in a hurry up.
This is a nice
on
job
the ball.
by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked.
Touchdown, Southern Cal. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Love how the quarterback waited.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. He shreds the tackle. Breaking free at the 35. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Trojans. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination. That's enough.
Keep doing it till they stop it.
Offense makes its way on the field.
Keep doing it till they stop it.
They're going to run the option. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Keep doing it till they stop it.
Starting the drive, they lose 4.
You need to let go of that ball. Keep doing it till they stop it. Come on.
Pitch play to the back. Powering through.
Again.
Tackle, able to get
Again.
down.
Again. I know it's cheesy.
Play coming up. It's third down and 3. It's an option look.
Come on.
Losing 3
Come
yards
on.
there.
Wow.
That was going nowhere.
You got one hour left.
Defense had that option scouted out perfect.
Shout out to you. Don't let them score. Look at it. Let them score. Let them score.
They'll try to run it with the option. They tackle him.
Why is he not pitching the ball? Man, if he cost us this freaking game.
Quickly. Here's the option play.
He did it again.
For the option play, quarterback couldn't even get the pitch off. Tremendous crowd atmosphere now in the final minute of play.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. Assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper.
He's in the clear. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, this is a missed opportunity.
I legit want to slap this dude, man. I'm not playing.
They're so consumed with thinking about defending the pass that they
Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds.
Able to get exactly what they wanted. Able to get the leverage and the blocking angles. And look at this. They got a first down.
They'll try the option play here.
Oh my!
Quarterback can't even get the pitch off. That play goes nowhere. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. He'll toss it to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
And the defense is all over the option
Get
on
that
this
caught
play.
onto it now.
That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Pitch to the back.
Why would you? Why would you toss me that ball when he's right there?
You can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
On third down, he drops to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So here we have a challenging fourth down play with the game on the line. Defense gets a stop, and it's game over. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. Quarterback's got it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
You know what? Hold on.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing third down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
And now it's third and goal.
I don't want to put it in his hands. That's the problem.
Punch it in here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Launching one to the end zone. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the...
That's the whole point. I don't want to put it in his hands.
So here comes our first play of overtime. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Going with the old counter run here. Running through the tackle.
Because he will literally cost us the game.
Able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Here's the second down play.
Yeah, one play. He said, take that. Yeah, on one play.
Gonna run the option.
But,
The back's
but look what he does on this play. Look what he does on this play.
corral him for no gain.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed.
You see the defender right there. Don't toss me the ball. You keep it yourself and run.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air.
Now this is a tough one, and you get it to overtime. You come up short. It's a heartbreaker. Not the...
I'm done. 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 Mm-mm. Mm-mm. We may have one more game left, but I really don't care to play it. Know what? I'm gonna go ahead and play this game, so I can just go ahead and just end the series because I'm not playing this tomorrow. Mm-mm. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. I'm not streaming this tomorrow. We going right? I'm taking my talents to Madden. Playing with the Patriots, and we're gonna see how we like it over there. Because I'm done with CFB. Road to glory. I'm done. 'Cause that's bull crap. I don't care, coach. Then look at that. We were 91 across the board, but we just lost 2. We were 91. Now we 89, 89, 89. You see what they do? Why am I talking about this? I said I didn't care. Just come on. Just come on. Don't care about a stupid run out. Just give me the ball. Just just give me the ball. Just give me the freaking ball. And then y'all let them go down the field and score. Okay. Let's see how this game is gonna go too.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Here's the handoff. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The Trojans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll leave it with the lone back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And the Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Turning it on. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, USC.
Mad right now.
The Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense
My
is...
God, get out of the way.
It's a great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand.
That was a touchdown if you weren't in the way.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
I think a trait of a running back that you really look for is a guy that can bust tackles. Man, a guy that can make something out of nothing when it's not there. And just a really good job breaking the tackle, continuing to keep the play alive, and never quit.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. For all the star quality that USC has been built on, good offensive line, strong running game has always been a hallmark.
No doubt about it. I think they're built on...
I don't even know what you're doing, 83. I could have had more yards if you put that stupid stuff.
To go with the glitz and the glamour.
They'll leave it with him. Can't get him to the ground. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they...
Why is the end meeting me in the backfield?
The Trojans come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
They'll run the option. Now the pitch. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24.
Playing the option meant consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you.
No more time to throw. Quarterback
Of course.
is sacked at the 35.
Nice job by this defense here. They didn't do a good enough job in the last drive, but, man, we got to get to the quarterback, affect him, get him in predictable situations like you did right here now on 3rd and 1.
He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down.
Of course.
The option look. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked out in the back.
You dumb my rating down so this mediocre team can play with us.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll give it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physical.
Oh, he's got some space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. And the Trojans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll go to the counter. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. The Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On the option. He'll pitch it. He'll be stopped short. Picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1.
That's bullcrap.
And the Trojans come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll move the wide receiver. He leaves it with the back. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
The Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. And some room to work. Oh, out of space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Trying to move them on the counter. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They go to the ground. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. And the Trojans are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, the power run here. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
What up, Phantom?
When you've had the day that this guy's had
Yeah.
so far, why not hand it off to him on 3rd down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
And the quarterback knew that that counter run play was going to be successful. He did a nice job counting the box before the snap. He knew he had good numbers. He knew he had good angles and blocking.
Breaks into the open. Pass to 10. Touchdown, Southern
These close games.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. And they got it done in the first half, but the job now, follow up, close the deal, and bring home a bowl victory.
Finish. You hear teams say it all the time. That applies to them right now, David, here in the second half. It's a lot of really good things in that first half. Need some more big plays here to get this double.
And you've seen it with bowl games. Big swings, man. When the rust comes off after that first half and people get in a rhythm, you've seen big comebacks. So I know they're winning, but keep the foot on the gas. This first possession is crucial.
The Trojans line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll run it. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That has got to be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been able to stop this guy all game long. And here on 3rd down, they're handing it off to him anyway because they don't think you can stop him. This defense right now, you see a lot of people hanging their heads a little bit because they're not playing with tons of confidence.
Only a couple there, and now starting at 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll go to the ground. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Motion from the wideout. They'll go to the counter play. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. There he goes. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, missed the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward.
That is animation. Ain't no way that should happen.
Leaves it with the running back. Touchdown USC! And they take it in.
And you let them go down the field and score.
Wide receiver going in motion. Power football with the run. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They think there's room to run to the right here. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Leaves it with the back. At the 40, there he goes. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Makes one man miss. Still running at the 40. He's loose down the left side. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Trojan.
Here we go.
Guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice. Turning it on. Stopped at
The game has to be close
15 yards on the play.
because EA says so.
Type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. 1st down from the 42. Right back to the well.
A team that's 7-5.
This time they stop him in the backfield, and that has
Yeah, I know it happens in real life.
in this game tonight. The Trojans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
But you don't need a dumb day writing down for a team to be able to play with the better team. I'm just saying.
Handoff to the single running back. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2.
And now, guess what's going to happen? They're going to go right down the field and they're going to score. Well, I tell you. Because EA says so.
Wide receiver comes in motion. The give on the counter.
Look at that. Look at that. Because EA says so. Look at this crap right here. This is what I'm talking about. First off, just why? Why? Ooh, I'm so ready to be done.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
And they're able to get him down.
And watch this right here. Watch 50. Look how slow it takes 50 to get to 17 to set the block up instead of him already being right there. If he's already right there, I'm up the field. This is another touchdown for me.
And I love this because you got second and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get third and management. Nice job getting the run. Not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the first down. Now you're set up for good success.
Look at that.
On third down.
Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a... Motion from the wide receiver. The give to the tailback.
Look at that.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They tried to run the counter, but absolutely nothing doing.
And those counter plays take a little longer to develop sometimes. You're usually pulling one or two guys, and that penetration in the backfield can kill you, can get to the running back before he gets started.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Makes it past the marker. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. And the Trojans just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. The give to the single back. Oh, he's got some space. Now
That defense bending but not breaking.
first down at the 44. You know you're in trouble. Not only is this dude over 200 yards from scrimmage, but you are relentlessly hearing that.
Because EA making them do that.
From the Trojan crowd.
And everybody in this town gets excited about this team. USC is the team, and when you get to see the fireworks and the stars, the playmakers come out, they get jacked up.
He'll pitch it. And the 4th option there.
Funky. What do you think the quarterback's supposed to do right here? On a speed option, read option, anything like that. You're supposed to read the end. Go where the defender is. Look at that green right there. Why would you toss me the ball? He's coming towards me. His eye is on me because I've been running the ball the whole entire game. He's not even worried about you because you haven't touched the ball.
Throw it in reverse, and that's why.
Again, if we lose this game, you see why.
They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. To the ground with the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they Trojans back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll try the counter. He's just outside the 20-yard line, stopped at the 21 after a pickup of 6. And the Trojans can really attack on this second and short.
All right, they've shown this formation a lot of times, and especially in the first half. Now what do? They show the formation, pull some guys and run a counter backside. Beautiful play design. Way to adjust in the second half.
The Trojans started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Trojans! And with that, they move out front here. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field.
Yeah, GG. Appreciate you, Funky. Appreciate you staying with me in my misery. But I'm glad that I'm able to entertain you and show you just how Road to Glory is, man. Because I can just point it out to you. Let me see. Where are we at? Yeah, you about to start that vacation, buddy. Let me see here. That one was good. But right here, 4 straight games. 4 straight games. Literally 4 straight games. This I don't recommend running back, but if you play running back, when it gets down to the last 4 games, that's what it's gonna do. It's gonna determine for you that you're gonna lose this game. You may win this one. It's gonna be a dogfight for you. You're going to have to pull it out, or you're going to cheese your way to beat us. Quarterback is just like this. And since you saw that our whole games, all of our games that we done played up until we played against Florida State, our rating was 91. Overall rating was 91. Our offensive rating was 91. Our defensive rating was 91. We get to a bowl game, it's 89. This is what it's gonna do if you play quarterback and you go to a championship game, like a conference championship game, or you go to a bowl game, or go to the playoff game. They're gonna dump your rating down, and they're gonna boost the rating of whoever you playing. There's no way. Florida State overall rating was 81. Our overall rating was 89. No way should that have been a close game. No way should I have to scratch and claw my way to a freaking victory. No way. Come on now. I couldn't even max my stuff out. This was my senior year. So right here, I think right here is when No. Yeah, right here is when no, because when I was in okay, all right. Now I see what's happening. When I was in high school, this is when this happened. Okay. So I started here for Arkansas. Yeah. We didn't even make it not nowhere near close. No, like not even close. Heisman Trophy. Like, yeah. 3 straight Heisman trophies. Uh, that's not it. 4 straight years in a row. 3 years in a row. 3 years in a row. I won it once. All right. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Career stats. Let me see. For a running back, this is absolutely insane. This is NFL type numbers. After your career is over in an NFL, not for to do this on All American and Heisman. That's for this game. This is that man. Wow. All right. Well, finally, this man's journey is over. Yes, export. The exported player already exists. Do you want to override the existing exported player? Yeah, I do. Export successful. It may take a few minutes before your player is ready to import into EA Sports Madden NFL 26. Alrighty. Well, that's that. As a running back, I was only able to win 2 bowl games. One, the first one was the Las Vegas Bowl. Let me see if they probably ain't got the no. Then it don't go back like that. Let me see. Where's the trophies? Trophy. Okay. Won the SEC championship, and then in the very next game, we got bounced out of the college football playoff. So yeah, two bowl games, one conference championship. All right. If I were to get back on CFB and play Road to Glory again, it won't be on offense. It'll be defense because I refuse to play offense again. Not as no wide receiver. Quarterback is the most fun. Running back, it's enjoyable, but as you saw firsthand, it pisses you off. If running back pisses me off, I know for sure wide receiver is gonna be on a whole nother level. I'm gonna be ticked off. It's gonna have me crashing out if I do wide receiver, and I'm not doing it. Not doing it. So if I come back to Road to Glory, it's gonna be on defense, either as a corner or a linebacker. Heavily. Uh, mm-mm. No, sir. Don't want to. So this is it finally for the running back series for Road to Glory. RB1 is no more. We're gonna shift over to Madden tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be going over to Madden for the NFL draft, playing for the. You will find out. Even though I've already said it, but you'll find out. But appreciate y'all coming through the stream. Means a lot for y'all to be here. Thank you, Funky, for coming through. Thank you, Phantom, for popping in briefly. Let's see who else. Who else came through? Somebody else came through. I know somebody else came through. Somebody else came through. I know somebody else came. Okay. I'm not able to scroll up. That's freaking sucks. That sucks. You have a good day too, man. You enjoy your soon to be vacation, man. I'll be back tonight for playing some more God of War on Twitch, late night chill stream. Then I'll be back tomorrow morning with the Madden stream. See if we can become a franchise changer to y'all find out. Peace out, y'all. Y'all be blessed. Y'all take care. Have a good day. Have a good night. Stay out of trouble. It ain't that Battlefield Battle Royale when I get home. Ooh. I downloaded that. I haven't touched it yet because I'm waiting for my Friday late night chill Twitch stream. That's co-op Friday with friends or Friday co-op with friends. So that will be the game that I stream Friday. Late night chill stream. Battlefield Red Sec. So yeah, we're gonna be on it heavy. I'm not that good. I'm not that good either. Now, granted, I haven't played. I haven't played COD since 2020, but I did have the Call of Duty beta. And I did have a Battlefield 6 beta. Play Battlefield 6 beta. If you got Battlefield 6, the thing is, if you're gonna do multiplayer in Battlefield 6, don't go by yourself because you will not get revived. You will not get revived. They won't revive you. Even if they're literally standing right there by you, they won't revive you. They'll be doing their own thing. I'm like, nah, mm-mm. So I got off of it. Then when I got the beta for Call of Duty Black Ops 6, I enjoyed that. And like I said, I ain't played COD since 2020. That was because my little brother, who that was me and his gang. We played COD all the time. We played a whole bunch of games, but that one right there was our main game. Then in November 2020, like literally a week or a couple weeks after the release of the PlayStation 5, when I got it, he got shot and killed and died later at the hospital. Like maybe an hour or 2 hours after I got to the hospital to see what was going on, he died. Then these couple weeks, December, we had the funeral. And then I think a few weeks after that, I tried to get on COD, got on there with a homie, it didn't feel right. So since 2020, I haven't played COD until the Black Ops 6 beta came out. So I didn't stream it at first because I knew I was gonna get a little emotional. So I played the first game. Played the first few games by myself. I did all right. Then I started streaming it. Started streaming it, getting back in the hang of it, getting back in the swing of it. Like, okay, all right. I'm knocking the rust off. Knocking the rust off. I can get back into it. So I might be getting Battlefield. I mean, not Battlefield. Black Ops 6. I might be getting that next month. So Friday, we gonna check out Battlefield. See how that is. I ain't played Battlefield yet since the beta, so hopefully we gonna have fun. We gonna have fun. We gonna have fun. So I'm gonna hit you up. Send me your PSN or uh if you got it. I wonder if it's crossplay. Either way, send me your name. Send me your name and I'll look you up. We gonna have fun. We gonna have fun. But y'all take care. Have a good day. Have a good night. Stay out of trouble. Peace out. And see y'all tomorrow morning on YouTube. Starting at 9 or 9:30. If I don't see y'all tomorrow morning, I will see y'all tonight for the late night chill stream on Twitch starting at 11. Or a little after that if my girl's asleep. You on PS5? Oh yeah. Yes. Send me your PSN, bro. Peace out, y'all.